The content you're about to hear is a part of a paid programming segment. The views, opinions, and statements expressed belong solely to the sponsor and do not reflect those of Podcastic or its host. This segment is for informational and promotional purposes only and should not be considered as advice or endorsement. Listener discretion is advised.
Raw, but real. Let's get it. Mondays at 6 p.m. We get live, we get busy in here. We get live, we get busy in here. We talk, raw. We talk, real. Raw but real.
Hey.
What's up, people?
Another week above ground.
Hello.
Welcome back, guys. I am your creator and your host, Rhea.
And I am the other host, Darnell Carr, Delectable D's Cheesecakes. What's happening?
And welcome
To
RawbutReal. We gonna get it together.
We was on last week.
We was close. We checked it every week.
We had it
apparently.
last week. You was off this week.
I don't think so. In my mind, I'm never off.
In your mind.
In my mind.
Right.
In my mind. So right now we're just going on and sharing it out, guys. So bear with us. Darnell, see if we do have a special guest in the house, but we're gonna get him situated first. Make sure he has it set up to share out, because we do want to maximize the opportunity. When you guys come on, you should be sharing out the live from Podcastic. I see a lot of people come on, and I don't know if they just. Technical, the behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
But
he a little taller than me, y'all, so we had to get him right.
He is a little, a lot. Sorry.
Nobody asked you. Your little haterade.
So I say all that to say, when people come on, you want to maximize the potential of the guest. So a lot of guests, when they come on, they'll just go live from their page. But I'm like, no, it has to be bringing that energy to the whole podcast, the Podcastic family, because that is the search engine that we are using to send it out. So I feel loud. I feel real, like I'm talking real aggressively.
That's always.
No, but it's more aggressive. So we have Mr. Collin Mays in the building. Hi, Collin.
Hey, what's happening?
Not much. How you feeling?
You know, I'm doing just fine. I'm glad to be here. It's a Monday.
Yeah, man. It sure is. Good Lord, I felt every bit of it, too.
Yeah, I tell you that. It's one of those, what's the old saying? Monday in?
Yeah,
Monday is Monday, for sure.
Yeah. It was definitely one of those days. But I'm glad to be here amongst community, amongst family. I'm
Yes.
We appreciate
so glad to be here.
man. Having you in the building. Yes.
Now, I'm going to tell y'all how we met Collin. So, this past weekend, we had the Pancakes and Podcast event. That was a great turnout, in my opinion. I think we did great. Could we have more people there? Absolutely. But the pancakes were slapping. Shout out to I want to say it wrong, Shani.
Yes, I think it's usually
Meraki Cafe downstairs of the building that we're in, which is called the Crossroads building. Y'all know I had brain surgery. Don't judge me. I forget stuff.
Listen, we love you anyway.
We love you. Now.
I be forgetting. It's getting really bad, y'all. I was like, I'm about to start with post-it notes on stuff, and I laugh, but I'm so serious. But we got Chantel Mosley in the building, of course.
Shani.
On the ones and twos and on the microphone too. Shout out to G Baby, who's always a host in spirit.
Absolutely.
Baby.
G.
We miss you, G Baby.
We sure do.
Yeah. Don't be saying it like you can't stand me. We will be discussing. Do we have the flyer out here?
Yes.
Yep.
Cause you know I be forgetting. No, not that one. You so silly. Collin, we gonna get to all your stuff. Okay. Collin is an author, and he has some very good information that goes into the topic. See, special guest is Collin Mays. Our topic today is healing, health, and hustle, balancing the purpose and balancing purpose and business. So that is what we're going to be going over, because sometimes people's purpose doesn't line up with their business, and sometimes people's business don't line up with their purpose. Mm-hmm. So understanding the two, I think that's a good tie-in to your product as well. So Collin has a book. What's it called? Let me see.
The book is called Losing It for Good, The Ultimate Guide to Men's Better Health and Wellness.
Yes. The ultimate guide. Mm-hmm. Now, may I ask, what makes you an expert in this?
Well, and that's a great question. First of all, do you like that picture there in the front? Is that a good picture?
That's a good picture.
Okay. All right.
I like it.
Thank you.
See? Can you see?
Appreciate it. Yes. Appreciate that.
I'm on my Vanna night.
There you go.
Say Vanna night.
So over the course of 3.5 years, I lost a total of 224 pounds.
That's what's up. Congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you. And, it wasn't one of those things where I had any sort of surgery. This was before the Ozempic trend, right? Everybody now is getting Ozempic,
right.
Yes,
zap you with the
for me.
shot, all that. But this was just old-fashioned discipline, hard work, determination, exercise, right? Doing all the things that we know we should do, but sometimes we don't do.
Right.
And it really just not only changed, of course, my outer being, but really enhanced my inner being and understanding purpose and mission and drive.
Yeah.
And it was quite a journey, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
It sounds like it.
It definitely is.
Now, Men's Better Health. Okay, how can they get the book?
So the book is, thank you for that shameless plug. The book is on my website, www.collinmays.com. Collin spelled with 2 L's.
Thank you.
Because if it's just 1 L, then it's colon, and my mom put 2 L's in there for a reason. So.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. Shout out to his mom.
There you go. COLLINMAYS.com.
Wow, I'm looking at the introduction.
They'd have been blazing you left and right. Like,
wow.
Like, y'all know his last name. Like say it, I dare you.
Wow. My idea for writing this book, I'm going to read the introduction, y'all, because I think this is fascinating. And a shout out to you, because it says, my idea for writing this book began in 2016 after my weight ballooned to 419 pounds. I was out of shape, out of control, depressed, with sinking self-esteem, and was losing the grip I had on my professional career because I was obese. I was moving fast in the wrong directions on life's ever-moving freeway. Yet I saw an off-ramp and felt it was the last one before I completely lost myself physically and mentally. I took the exit, leading to living a life with optimal health. That's enough right there. I need y'all to get this book. Didn't it draw you in? It drew me in. I had to read that. 419 pounds. 419
pounds was my highest weight.
Yeah. Y'all see this man sitting in front of you?
Big.
That's not 419 pounds. Look at that. Look at that. That God is a man. Darnell, how much weight did you lose? He didn't even know that you was.
Yeah, I was a little heavier. I was 443.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now my weight fluctuates between 185 and 191.
See?
So I like that, brother.
Hey, weight loss buddies,
man.
Yeah, I'm actually smaller now than when I played football.
Wow.
In football, I was 220.
Wow.
So yeah, man. So that hard work and dedication you were speaking about.
Hey, man. Hey, you know what? Give me some more.
Man,
That's what's up.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I love this.
Because for me, and I'm just gonna, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna jump right in and just say this, that there's so much emphasis on women's health, as there should be, right? Maternal health. I mean, there's so many reasons why we need to focus on women's health. But I didn't really see much emphasis on men's health, and I didn't see a lot of people talking about the issues that men, specifically brothers, face.
Right.
Whether it's dealing with mental health, physical health, and of course they're all correlated.
Correct.
And I wanted to write my book specifically on men's health because there's so many things that oftentimes we don't even realize that pop up. Hypertension, diabetes, other chronic illnesses, cancer. All things that we can, in a lot of ways, have control over. But it all starts up here.
Absolutely.
It all starts up here.
Absolutely.
We got to do better with that. And you're also a member of Alpha Phi Alpha.
06 to the good bros. That's right. yes.
I know a lot of the mutual people that we'll have to talk off camera about that. I like a lot more because the Alphas are my bros. Because my stepfather was a. Oh, she went there. She found the picture.
Oh, wow. That's what's up.
Yeah, there it is.
There
That's
it is.
Before and after, yeah.
Before and after.
Before and after.
Still, still winning awards either way.
That's right. Yeah. Still winning awards.
No matter what.
Now your family, Mays. I know the last name. Mays. Tell me something. Because I was reading up on you. You know I was doing my research.
Oh, of course, as I would expect. Yeah,
yes, because let me back up. We met him at the Pancakes and Podcasting, but Collin was the smartest person in the room because he took that opportunity to come to the event and network with podcasters, and he gonna be on everybody's show. I just need y'all to understand. The man is gonna be booked and busy promoting his book. It's genius. More people should have thought to do that. So I commend you. I was like, I gotta have him on the show. Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, I appreciate that. And this is the first one I've been on. So that's what it
What's the name of the show? You say it's RawbutReal?
That's the name of the show.
That's the name of the show, yeah.
Now y'all can catch him on all those other shows, but you heard it here first.
You heard
now
it
don't
here
be going and you gotta give it all to us first.
Yeah,
of course.
Welcome to the revolution.
Well, and it's interesting that you said that about the pancakes because it was so difficult. Now, this is a guy that's lost over 200 pounds, right? And I know you can attest to this, brother.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's difficult whenever you go in a situation where there's good food, fellowship, and pancakes. I mean, who doesn't love? I love pancakes. You know what I mean? I could
That's
chomp
actually
it
one of my favorites.
Yes.
And that was actually my biggest downfall, like sweets and bread and stuff. Oh man!
Still to this day, bro.
He bakes sweets. Like he has a whole.
And you know what? A lot of people be like, you get small and then you feed it to us. Like, no, I sell it to y'all.
Yes.
Cheesecakes.
Oh, I love cheesecakes.
That's what he bakes.
Man, that's what I do, man.
I just got back.
I'm gonna get you a sugar-free one.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you it's sugar-free. It ain't gonna really be sugar-free.
Okay. About to say that's okay. I can take a little bit of the sugar. I just got back from Boise, Idaho, and this is kind of off subject, but I just got back from Boise, Idaho. I'm doing a personal 50 before 50s challenge. I'm trying to get to all 50 states before I turn 50.
Oh wow.
Okay.
And
how old are you?
35.
There we go.
Okay.
You got time.
Yeah, I got a little time. I'm trying to pace myself, but Boise was amazing. The food was amazing. I had splurged, and they had some of these blueberry pancakes. And I haven't had a pancake in so long. It's like it's like that epic when you cut into it and you put it. It's like the music was dun 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 dun. Yeah. And I bit into it and I was like, oh my god, it's just incredible. Yeah. It's incredible. So Boise showed me a good time, but really for me. When you talk about men's health, it's about being the best version of yourself.
Absolutely.
And that's what I'm here to promote is being the best version of yourself. I'm actually speaking this upcoming Saturday.
Oh, are you now? Do we have that flyer of that event? Lake said you a baby. You'll be with Lake tomorrow. That's what you'll see with the Rise and Grind Morning Show. She thinks I'm a baby. Lake, shout out to Lake B everywhere. All right. Nope. That's the event that I'm doing this weekend.
That's the event you're doing this weekend.
Gotcha.
My bad, Shani. No. That was on me. Our producer, engineer, got it. Save the dates.
Yes, this is Detroit Parent Network. I'll be there next Wednesday, September the 24th, and I'll be sharing my story with parents and with children around how to combat childhood obesity.
Yeah, but that's not the one this weekend. I got you.
Yes, but since we're here, I'm going to talk about this real quick.
Okay.
This is important to me because I was an overweight child, and I think when you look at overweight children, you automatically think, oh, that's the parent's fault. Shame on that parent. And it's not.
It's true. People do think that.
People do judge.
They do.
And I'll never forget, I remember, my dad would put pears and apples and grapes in front of me. I'd eat it, but I'm looking for the M&Ms.
Right.
That's the next thing.
You want the chips.
And you would be surprised how easily accessible it is for kids to still be able to get things that are bad for them.
Absolutely.
So it's not a matter of the parents not having that type of control over their child. It's much deeper than that. So we're going to talk about that at Detroit Parent Network, and just try to give some tips to parents that are struggling with it, because I know that for me, I think my parents probably would have paid millions upon millions of dollars if I could have, reversed course back then. So it's an important topic, and we're going to talk about it.
And you do believe the course can be reversed, like 100%. Knowing what you know now.
Knowing what I know now, 100%. Yeah.
So that's interesting you say that. So what were some of the reasons? Do you think it was just your control, like self-control? What do you think played a role in, and did you feel like you were obese as a child? Did you really feel it back then?
Yeah, I mean, because, you would get teased, and, I think everybody gets teased about something growing up, but when you get teased about your weight, it's just so personal, you're like, man, I don't like the feeling of being the butt of everybody's jokes. I don't like the feeling of not having that level of confidence, and, but as I got older, and, high school, and then you go to college, and now I'm a tall guy, I'm 6'5", so as I was continuing to kind of level out, it's like I didn't really look in the mirror and see 400 plus pounds.
Right.
Yeah.
But my clothes did, because I kept having to, keep expanding and extending.
Yeah.
And after a while, it was just like, man, I got to do something. And I'll never forget, it was September 9th, 2016, when I stepped on the scale, and I was 419. Yeah. And I just knew that I had to do something.
Yeah.
I had to do something. Otherwise, I was going to pass before my time.
Yeah.
And I'm real big on, leaving legacy, and definitely want to be a husband, be a dad. So I had to change my narrative around what food meant. I love food. Don't get me twisted. Carrot cake, pineapple upside down. You talk about baked goods. Why'd you do that?
And cheesecakes.
And you know what?
Like the cheesecakes is his thing.
I get bored, and then my mind get creative. And then just so happened when I got bored at that time, I wanted a cheesecake, and I was working. And I was just like, like you said, you was a big kid. I remember being in the 2nd grade, and they thought I was the teacher. I was like, man.
He been waiting to say that one probably. It sounded like it was a good one.
I'm just saying, like,
you that big?
I was.
He was a big guy.
In 2nd grade, I swear I was like 140.
Stop, Darnell. Not in the second grade.
I ain't lying.
You are lying. Rachel, get your husband. I say it every show.
See how when you tell the truth, they think you're lying.
So Collin slipped in there and said about how he wanted his wife and stuff. So let the people know so they can stay out my DMs. Marital status, because they will DM me. Who was that guy you had on? What was his name? Collin.
Said he wanted to be a husband. I got 3 kids.
35.
Oh man.
Yes.
Say Yogi Bear.
That's your name.
Yogi Bear.
That was me.
That was his nickname.
Yeah.
Oh, that is his nickname.
That's your nickname?
Yeah, my ride name in Rough Riders.
Okay.
They called me Yogi Bear.
Motorcycles.
Okay.
Yeah, motorcycles and.
See, I'm not a motorcycle guy. I'm a car guy though, for sure.
Okay. Okay. We got to bring you over to the motorcycle. We'll show you how to split cars and
I can't. If anyone has any questions for Collin, he not lying. He not lying. You seen the pictures, right?
Yes, I'm telling you.
In the 2nd grade.
In the 2nd grade, I was 140.
Yeah, I'm looking at. I am gonna look at the parents. I'm sorry. 810.
I sure did.
810-560-0658. If you want to call in, have any questions, want to see how you can get the book, autographed copy. I can't read backwards.
Yes.
Losing it for good. 810-560-0658. Call into RawbutReal and ask Collin yourself the questions you got. Or if you have questions for us or just want to say, hey, what's the Cash App? Y'all want to send us some money to promote. We're not mad at none of that.
Let's say.
Shout out to Pod Life.
Hey, Calvin. Shout out to Pod Life. On what days? Tuesday when does Pod Life come on? Our Shanny doesn't feel well, so y'all leave.
Yeah, thank you for my life.
Hope you feel
yes.
better.
Thank you.
She don't have a cooties or nothing. She just don't feel. You have to explain that to people. Because people be like, no.
We've all had some of those days. So.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I understand.
Yes.
Shout out to you.
but back to the Mays family. I didn't forget the question. I asked something about the Mays. Is it a Mays Foundation?
No, so I get asked a lot of times because there's Mays Printing that's here in Detroit. So I get asked all the time, are you related to Mays Printing? You related to Mays Printing? I'm like, no, I'm not related to Mays Printing, but I did go to school with Elizabeth Mays, who runs it now. So it's kind of like a running joke that we have.
Okay.
Like distant cousins, right? But no, I'm active with the Mays Family Institute on Diverse Philanthropy, which is at IUPUI.
Okay.
And was actually named after my uncle, who was very philanthropic in Indiana and really all over the country. And really just showcasing the generosity of Black Americans in terms of how we give, and not just with money, but with our time, talent, treasures. Unfortunately, mainstream media does not depict us as givers. They depict us as takers and everything else in between. So it's important that we change that narrative. And in 2023, I, alongside Nakia Washington, who's fantastic, works at McGregor Fund now, we spearheaded an initiative here called Detroit Gives Black, in which we highlighted block clubs and neighborhood grandmas and local nonprofits that really make a difference in the community and give back. So we want to change the narrative around what it means to be philanthropic, especially in the Black community, because we are the most generous
Yeah, we are.
of any other group. And that's just a fact.
We just generous in the wrong things.
We are. We are generous.
We are generous in the wrong things.
The wrong thing.
If you want a lottery ticket, we make it happen. If you want everything that's that quote unquote hood, we tend to do. But when you start talking about insurance and start talking about livelihood and weight loss, because someone wrote in there, what is the book about? If you would have got here at the top of the show, I done read. No, Lake.
That was late.
Losing It for Good, the ultimate guide for men's better health and wellness. So yes, it is a battle to lose. This is probably the heaviest I've been. 185. I'm 5 feet. So for B on my frame, that's just too much for me. I feel it in my steps, on my knees so I have a choice to do better. And I'll ride past McDonald's all the time and still want a double fillet of fish. So I need to control myself.
Yeah.
Well,
Speaking of that,
It's on me.
I got a question after you do. Yeah.
Was that last week or the week before?
No, I didn't get it. I went and got in the line, and they took too long.
They do.
That's the only reason
I want to die right now.
That's the only reason I didn't get it. So I have to work on my self-control. But what does that even look like? I'm just trying to picture the moment that you step on that scale and you see that way and you're like, I'm about to change this. So it's a slow process, because every day you have to tell yourself, okay, I'm gonna do this. I gotta do this. It can be so. So
the first,
like
that very next day, like I went home, I was embarrassed. I mean, I'm talking about embarrassed. 419. I actually took out a notepad and I wrote down everything I wanted to accomplish by the time I was 40, and I realized that everything I wanted to do was going to be virtually impossible at the size I was. So the next morning I woke up, went to the gym. It's a Planet Fitness, like maybe just 5 minutes away from me, and I'm all about saving money. So I get my Planet Fitness $10 membership now. Don't play with me. And so I went there and I was walking on the treadmill, and it was like 12 minutes in, and I quit. And I was just like, oh, this is too much. I'm good. Like I'll make it happen. Like I'll just live life however it is. And so a couple weeks goes by, and then I'm like just cleaning out my drawers and everything, and I find the list, that I wrote down, like that inspirational sheet that I had.
Right.
And it just kind of rejuvenated me and reignited the flame in me to say, all right, Collin, get up and do something.
That's good. And
my exercise of choice actually ended up being from the treadmill to the elliptical. I still do elliptical every day. Every day religiously I do the elliptical. I have people that can vouch for this. I do the elliptical 45 minutes every morning. Doesn't matter.
Bless your heart.
I'm gonna miss a meeting before I miss that elliptical. Okay.
The elliptical.
Yes, the elliptical.
That's a
workout.
Me at first, because I had a trainer. He'd be like, get on the elliptical and do what? And I would get on it,
And walk.
at first I couldn't do 5 minutes straight. He would have me go for it, and then he would like, well, go backwards if you can't. Look, man, I can't do this. But then it eventually got easier.
Yes.
So,
Because
but
it's so easy to
like,
say you can't. You can't.
It's so easy to say
It
you
is.
can't, but you have to get, like he was saying, that mindset.
I agree.
Like, because for myself, like, my left hip now, I have to get it replaced. And it got to a point, like, on one of the jobs, we actually had to walk back and forth. So it was like, it got to the point I couldn't even do that. And then I'll be walking out, going to my car at night after work, and I would get literally halfway through the plant and stop because I was that out of breath. And people were like, what you forget this time? The lungs back there on the You know what I'm saying? Like, you pick them up or something. But yeah, it was hard. So I can relate to what you're saying, man. Like, but yeah, just get that
And
mindset.
people think it's so easy, like just lose the weight.
Yeah, it's
like
amazing.
it's no.
People make it seem like it's easy, but
And I commend you for not, because I'm quite sure you, with most healthcare, they do recommend surgery. They will at a certain weight. They'll say, here, you can just get the weight. You qualify for the lap band. You qualify for this. No, I commend you for doing it. Because I asked my doctor for pills. He like, Red, you can walk. Cut it out. I'll be like, just give me the pills, doc. I said, no, I have detox teas. I literally sell detox tea. I ought to be ashamed of myself. So I have to get back, but it's the mindset. I have to get back into the mindset of no excuses.
Right.
Yes.
And making sure I have accountability partners, which I do. I have great accountability partners now. Shout out to my TT Streets, the TikTok crew. They hold me down.
Just like how you said I was lying a minute ago.
I see it.
My mother said,
Is this your mother? I was going to ask, is this your mother
said,
on
I
YouTube?
fed him with a tablespoon when he started eating table food. Like
A tablespoon.
Yeah. Like
So, Mama, are you saying it's your fault? You taking accountability, Mama? Because a tablespoon at what age?
whatever I started eating.
Mama.
Yeah.
Second grade.
But like
Mama.
Like when we was
Mama.
kids, me
Call in, Mama.
we
Don't
was-
yell at me now.
Remember when they would have what was that? When you went to church on Wednesday, was that Bible class?
I don't know what you did.
I think it was on Wednesday night.
Vacation Bible study.
Okay, listen.
And I remember one night, I swear I'll never forget this night. My mama made mashed potatoes, fried chicken, biscuits, and I think it was one more. I think it was corn. And we was in Bible class. We was asleep. Like she keep wake up. We sleepy.
Yeah.
Hey, like what you want us to do? So it was, but we was.
So you blaming your mama is what I hear.
No, I'm just saying, my mama know how to cook. I don't know what to tell you. Like.
Now, what about you, Mr. Bays? Parents still?
No, unfortunately, both
Okay.
my parents have passed.
Okay. That's why I like to say it that way.
But
well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes, no, but had a great foundation and really was blessed to have two great parents. So
Okay.
I highly recommend. How much are the books?
the book is $20, and I again cash app, Zelle, all the above, and but really it's about sharing the information. And this Saturday I'm going to be at Fort Field.
That's what I want to touch on. Fort Field.
Speaking at noon. I'll be the special guest speaker for the Michigan Men's Health Foundation.
Okay.
There it is. All
Michigan Men's
right.
Health Foundation, and there's a thank you so much.
That is huge.
That's big.
Fort Field.
At Fort Field.
You got a variety of headshots.
I got some different. That was with the goatee look. I switched it up there with the goatee as opposed to the full beard. But you got the name there, Michigan Men's Health Foundation at Fort Field, Losing It for Good. QR code there should anybody want to purchase.
Okay.
Of course, the book, and there it is.
Absolutely.
And
That's a
I'm
good
just so happy to be able to share my story. And I'm always amazed, and I know you have to be amazed too, brother. Like, how many people really want to hear about this?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And to help, not to just be like we joke around and stuff. You was big, but no, it's a serious
thing.
problem, serious issue, and we weren't taught how to eat. Mm-hmm. Like you say, all of the 2 starches. You're not supposed to have all that on your plate, but we don't. That's how we're taught.
Yep.
If you have macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes, great. You don't need both of those with your meatloaf.
Right.
I'm talking to myself too.
Look, you see them.
But it be, you know.
Yeah, you don't need both.
You don't need both.
I'm just
but
saying.
It be
So,
good.
as far as healthcare, the dietitian, stuff like that, were you going to do that, or you just doing everything like YouTubing it out?
You know what? I'll tell you what's crazy. I know people are not gonna believe me, but I didn't have any help. I didn't
That's
have
what I was
any
gonna
like
ask you,
no
self-did it.
dietitian. I just I started using my crock pot, and it's amazing what you can put with some chicken and vegetables. How you get creative,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
and
Yeah.
it was just like one day after the next, I just felt better and better and better. And it's like, you know, some weeks I would weigh myself, I wouldn't see any movement, and then 3 days later I weighed myself, I lose like 5-6 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay, so there is progress.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
there is progress. And man, it was a journey for me. You know.
It
Still is.
Still is, yeah.
Every day.
And
yeah.
as people see like your side now and be like and think it was easy. No, this is work.
This is work.
It's
work.
definitely
I
work.
have a question for you, Collin. How did you stay away from your triggers, or how did you realize what those were?
Yeah, Shandy.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a great one. You know, I would eat out of boredom. I would eat out of stress. I would eat when I was happy. I mean, food was like
Your go-to.
food was my boo.
It's
Food
so
was my
good.
best friend. Food was my everything.
Yeah.
And I had to change my way of thinking. And you know, of course, you know, always motivated as a man by, you know, women. So it was a
By
woman
big
in
booty.
my
So it's
life
okay
that,
the
you
woman
know,
to have a
I
big
was,
booty,
you know,
right?
I was interested in at that time. And, you know, that was a little bit of an extra incentive to get on that right path. But ultimately, it came down to me being accountable for myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what everybody needs to. Every man, and we got to go to the doctor. We got to make sure that we're being as proactive as we possibly can.
Absolutely.
Right.
To take care of
Absolutely.
ourselves.
But the love of a good woman usually does turn a man, like, get you motivated, or trying to get a good woman. But ironically, most women like big men.
Is that true? I don't know.
It's a very true
It
statement.
is.
I don't know if that's true.
It's a very true statement. Dick Shandy's one of them. She's
Shan,
like,
what?
hey, Brittany.
Hey, Britt.
That thing is the first time I ever said Brittany name. Like, Brittany.
Brittany.
I say Brit.
Because you was calling her Brittany.
Brittany.
Okay.
But I just think I'm in awe of your journey. I think it's commendable. Most men just don't. I hate to say they don't care, but look at that. That's a whole nother person. You lost a whole person
Yeah.
by not with surgery, not with anything. Just determination, consistency, and better eating habits.
Yeah, that's it.
And yes, this is another plug for the book, guys. I have it right here. Losing It for Good.
Keep plugging that book.
Ultimate Guide for Men's Better Health and Wellness. Mr. Collin Mays is in the building. If you have any questions for Collin, that's what we're discussing today about business.
Call in and talk to it.
Yep. 810 560
I was like, I
0658.
was waiting to see if you was gonna be able to spit it out. She was like 810, and then it was just
We
like
only do it every week for the past 2 years we've been here. I don't know how I keep forgetting the number. But the topic is titled, I'm waiting on Shanny because I forgot that too.
It's fine.
Balancing purpose and business. So, what is before the weight loss, what was your business? I mean, like you said, you was winning awards back then and now.
Yes. So my formal background is in government. Of course, 2 thumbs down now. But
Well, you never know. You gotta ask.
you know, I went to Western Michigan University for undergrad. Go Broncos.
Okay.
Then I went to Oakland University and got my my master's in public administration. So I have my MPA.
Okay.
And I was originally going to go to law school, and then I broke my mom's heart and decided not to go. You know, so she but I decided to get my MPA instead, and worked in government, worked in workforce development, economic development is kind of my formal background, and then. I've always been, you know, volunteer heavy, so I was the chair of the Alzheimer's Walk here in Detroit back in 2021.
It's one coming up this weekend.
one coming up this weekend. I've always been very active with the American Heart Association since, of course, my transformation, and I serve on the executive committee there. Executive committee for volunteers there, and soul philanthropy. So now my day job is I hate to say it, but I'm a fundraiser, you know. And
why you hate to say it?
Nobody likes a fundraiser. You know, nobody likes to see me coming because they're like, oh, this guy, you know, sales.
That's how they say me when I Legal Shield. They see me, they see Legal Shield. It is what it is.
That's it.
I'm a Legal Shield associate.
But you know, who's gonna say no to my face? You know, my smiling face.
Because you see, we didn't say no.
Yeah,
you got everybody in that room.
You know, so.
Because I was like, who is he? What podcast he got? And Lake like, oh no. She said the only reason you're here is because she told you it was okay for you to come over here and meet and mingle with other people.
Is that right?
Lake is hilarious.
Yeah, Lake, you have a ball with Lake.
Lake and I go back now because we didn't even know who each other were at first, and then we were like, wait a minute, I've seen you before. She's like, yeah, I've seen you before. Mm-hmm. And she said, you got one of those faces. I said, you got one of those faces.
Right.
Yeah.
And come to find out, we've been in communication about work with the museum for quite a while. So,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, see, she wasn't kidding. I thought it was just a line, you know.
What's up, Lake?
Well, I'm glad I'm glad you came for sure.
Well, guys, I don't know what else to say. I'm just in awe of you. I know I'm like, not blushing, but I'm like, I like any story of triumph. I know I keep smiling the most I've ever smiled. And
She
people
ain't
be
over there
thinking
like she about to be like, her.
Okay, like I'm kind of look down and around, like.
I just like stories of triumph. I like stories of triumph and then you an alpha man. You know, I think that's just because of my paw. Shout out to Rain Man. Shout out to all my other alpha men. I don't know what's your chapter. Because he was lambda.
Yes, so I'm kind of just general right now. I pay my dues, but I don't belong to a specific chapter here.
Oh, yeah, we want to get you on a chapter.
But, Gamma Lambda, I typically frequent.
Gamma Lambda, that's what he was from.
Yeah, we've got three different alpha chapters, like all within the metro area.
Yeah.
Now, you know what was interesting enough, though, I just found out that the Zetas have like 14 different chapters here in the metro area. That's just too much.
They got a lot. They got a lot going on.
That's too much, yeah.
And I didn't go to college, so I don't know a lot of those. I mean, I know a lot of people, but the technical stuff, I don't have that. I don't claim any set. No, I'm just playing. I can't call them a set. But I love what fraternities and sororities represent.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
So it's the sisterhood and the brotherhood. It's not exclusion. People take it the wrong way, or they feel like people are uppity and snoot. I said, I never looked at it that way. Mm-hmm. Now, AKAs, when I was in high school and we were going to college, I was thinking about AKAs and the Deltas. I always said I preferred Deltas because I felt like AKAs was stuck up. And that was not the truth, guys. My AKA, I mean, they Diddy. My best friend's an AKA. They are very pristine, classy, elegant women, but so are Deltas. So I think it's just we stereotype each other. We gotta stop doing that.
People say
and
that
the Zetas, like Zetas do exist. People just hear Alpha and AKA and Delta. Yeah. You have plenty of other chapters, other sororities. I mean,
you do. You have, in all fairness, you have the first and the best, Alpha Phi Alpha.
First and the best. You hear how they slide those compliments in real eloquently.
But,
I agree.
But you've got the AKAs. You have Kappas. You have the Deltas. You have
the Qs.
The Qs. The Omegas. You've got the Zetas. You've got the Sigma Gamma Rhos, Phi Beta Sigmas.
Yeah.
You have the Iotas.
And they roll deep, y'all.
They do.
Don't have a wedding. You're gonna have all kind of
Just D and Chuck.
They be
so serious about it.
You got,
I'm like, can't nobody else dance on the dance floor. They doing the whole line dance right now.
You got the Rough Riders.
That's the bike cycle.
Yeah.
Huh?
Y'all had a routine, or y'all just posted
people used to just be like, Rough Riders is arrogant, and I used to be like, so. Yeah.
But they are, yeah. So you're proving my point. I'm being against it.
So how did y'all become? How do you become a Rough Rider?
You mean in a motorcycle? I don't want to say gang.
It's not a gang.
It's not a gang. It's a
Rough
motorcycle
Riders is an
affiliation.
organization.
An affiliation.
It's an organization set up of 37 different divisions. So, I mean, it depends on what division you want to go into. They got dog, motorcycle, car, all that. So, yeah.
And the purpose would be of what? So everything has to have a purpose.
Yeah, I mean that was like myself when DMX came out with the Rough Riders anthem video. I seen dogs and motorcycles, and I was intrigued. Like, what is this? And then I looked into it and happened to run into my partner Wicked and found out he was a Rough Rider, and the rest is history. And that was something I wanted to accomplish, so I accomplished it.
Anybody else feeling the same way I'm feeling? Darnell will never answer a question.
He like, yeah, I did some of this, some of that.
Cause you just wanted to do it.
We made it.
Y'all made it.
Yeah.
All right, I ain't mad at you. Have you seen it go?
Yeah. Okay, so Honey, what's her name? Honey Dip
Yeah,
Cafe
that's what I
has
was looking at.
She has a question for you. She said, "Have you seen goal attainment from your original list since weight loss?"
That's a very good Honey. Thank you, Honey Dip.
That was from who?
Honey Dip Cafe
Honey Dip
on
Cafe.
YouTube.
That's an interesting name, isn't it? Honey Dip
Isn't it?
Cafe.
It is.
Yeah. Dip Cafe. Okay.
Might be your Honey Dip. I don't
You know,
know.
it might be.
She might
It
be
might
planting
be.
the seed.
It might be. Yeah.
It might be. You never know.
I need to meet her. Honey
Hey,
Dip
Honey
Cafe.
Dip.
Honey Dip. You know. She sounds nice.
But that's a good question.
Yes, I have. I mean, I have, and I probably go to the extreme with some of my challenges that I do for myself. I had a challenge this summer of walking 50,000 steps in one day, and I hit that on July 7th. So I ended up with 50,212 steps in one day, and some might call me absolutely insane.
What time did you start?
And how long did it take?
I mean, that was like all day. I was walking for probably 13 hours throughout the day. I started.
Okay, Forrest. You like 5 a.m.?
Well, I started actually at 3 a.m. because I woke up.
Okay.
And I did like an hour and a half on the treadmill, and I don't like treadmill running
Steps.
or
Yeah.
steps. I just
They don't count the same either. They don't
but I
count the
did that.
same.
Yeah, but I did that, and I ended up with 50,212 steps. That's a lot of steps in a
Yeah.
day.
That's real.
That's dedication.
I couldn't hardly move the next day. I was
Yeah. I did like the most I've ever done in a day was maybe 25,000 when I was moving. And
Okay.
I was like, why? When I finally sat down and looked, I said, how in the world? I said, no wonder my feet, my legs, everything was burning.
Everything hurt.
I said, 25,000 still what? I took a picture of it, like, because I didn't believe it. But 50?
50.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Mm-mm.
So I got a goal for next summer is to hit 100.
You can do it. I won't be discouraging.
Is that in 2 days?
No, in one day. 100,000 steps in one day.
Sheesh.
Only 21 people in the world have ever done that. So I'd be the 22nd person to do that.
And these facts are where? And these Guinness. Where do
I
y'all
was
be
about to say,
finding this stuff
the
at?
fact. It's a fact.
Okay.
Fine.
Where do y'all be finding this stuff at? I swear.
Now, are you
Like,
gonna have somebody like come with you to watch you do it, or are you just gonna record?
I'm just going to record. I mean, you know,
Okay.
your phone will record your steps
it
now.
sure will.
Okay.
You know, everything you
Okay.
do, your phone's going to record it. So
Just don't drop the phone or
Don't
lose the
drop
phone.
it.
So that's why I have my watch. I have to have my watch. I need a new one. This is all scratched up. And shout out to the people. Put up the cash up. No, I'm
Did you
playing.
see the hip, Shan? It's like I need a new one.
I do need a new. It's so. Look at it. It's all
see it.
scratched up. You can see the scratches from here.
No,
for real.
no, I'm saying I see the watch. Like it don't look scratched to me, but okay.
It's right there. You don't see all the scratches.
I still have a series 2 watch.
Oh.
When they first.
Shan, look, she don't want that, Shan. She wants something brand new. She found her face up.
I
in
like
there.
things. Yeah, technology is amazing.
Yeah.
It'll let you know if your heart beating too
Yeah.
fast and you gotta slow down. It even called 911 for me one day.
That's
When I
right.
was, they said my heart rate was too high.
really,
I said, wait a minute, I'm fine.
Okay.
I was like, no.
Like false alarm.
It
Then they
literally-
gonna call you
That
back.
when you just take the watch off and throw it.
I didn't know. I was
Yeah.
going around my. It's a route that I take by my house that don't nobody really know about. When I was exercising, or I didn't think nobody know about. But it's like behind the freeway, so I would walk that way. And I said, okay, there's one particular stretch. I said, okay, my goal is to just jog this stretch. I'm gonna walk around the other way, but I'm gonna jog this one. So I got up. I was like, okay. I got to the stretch. I said, all right. I started jogging. And I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
I was jogging. And I was like,
Why did you sound like Winnie the Pooh?
I did. I'm like, ooh. And next thing I know, I hear it in my earphone. It was like 911. I was like, hello? I said, Lord, am I dying? I was like, wait a minute. She was like, are you okay? I said, I'm just exercising. She was like, oh, I guess the iWatch.
Man, nope.
I looked at my heart rate was like 170. Something crazy. It was like 166, 170 in that area. And I think I do recommend with, I don't know if Planet Fitness does it, getting an assessment test on where your fat burning zones are. Mm-hmm. When I had a really good job and I was at Lifetime. I love Lifetime, by the way. I love that gym. Can't afford it. But they got me with the sales pitch. They're like, you can't not afford it. It's $5 a day. You spend $5 a day at McDonald's, don't you? I was like, I do.
Right.
But it ain't the same.
I was like, I can do it.
I'd be like, are y'all following?
The sales pitch got me. That man out there, they got me. That $5. You waste $5 a day on anything. I said, you know what? You are so right. And I literally went every day.
And that's when he sat there and was like,
because you spend, it was like $119 a month. But when you're spending that kind of money, you make yourself go do stuff. So that was my mind. That was my thought process. It worked for that time being. And I got there and did this assessment test, and they were like, yeah, like when you get on the treadmill, you're not doing anything. I was like, what you mean? It was like your fat burning zones. Like you have to get your heart rate up to 140. I didn't know all of that. So I recommend everybody to get those things done. Like you think you're doing a lot and you're really not doing anything.
I mean, you got to be drenched. When I get off that elliptical in the morning, I'm like,
and
my shirt,
sweat.
I'm drenched.
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
I don't like to sweat, so I'd be like, I ain't doing nothing.
You ain't see that. And see,
I don't like
sweat.
to sweat.
That's the thing. You got to get out of that.
I don't want to be sweaty.
You gotta sweat.
You got to.
You gotta sweat.
Come on, man. You got to sweat.
You got to sweat.
He's like, come on, man.
You gotta really sweat.
You got to
Like,
sweat. I'm telling you.
If you're not sweating, you defeat the purpose.
Yeah.
I was like, but I'm still maintaining. No?
No. No.
Honey Dip didn't have nothing else to say.
No, she ain't
Honey
say
dip.
that,
I'm
no.
going to
Honey dip
follow
is
up with honey dip.
And it's Honey Dip Cafe, so she might have
She might own a cafe.
She might own a
She might own a
cafe.
cafe.
Honey Dip, call in. He got some questions for you.
810.
810-560-0658. Look at that. I didn't even have to look at it.
I had a little matchmaker.
Darnell. I am definitely, I want to like get some books, but I ain't balling like that. Like Oprah, like you get a book. But I do want to do like the first caller or something. Maybe we'll give him a book. Look how I'm looking at him like we can give a book to the first guy. Or something. What you want to do, Collin? What you thinking? Let's what can we motivate the people to do?
Definitely. Anybody call in, ask a question, and get a book.
Answer the question. Ask the question.
Ask the question. I'll answer the question, and
Okay.
we'll get a book.
First caller. Y'all heard it.
Honey
Get
Dip,
you
you
a
heard
book.
him. Pick up the phone.
I already know who it's gonna be.
Carmen.
Lake. Carmen at Bible study.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
810-560-0658 is the number. We have a prize for you. If the first caller to ask a question, you're gonna get a book.
Now, when you working out, do you listen to music or?
Oh yeah, I have to, and you know my music of choice is old school, like 2000s rap.
Yeah.
My favorite group is Migos.
Really?
Migos. I do. I love Migos. So I listen to all the Migos. You know.
I don't know none of their songs. Give me one of their
I
songs.
couldn't tell you.
T-shirt.
Oh,
Bad and bougie. Okay.
T-shirt. Stir fry.
What's stir fry?
Stir fry.
Nah, I just want some Chinese.
Shan know all of.
Finally, somebody knows. Shan knows something because
Because we
Shan
name stuff. Shan be like, what?
So Jeezy was in town.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know, I was a big Jeezy fan growing up too. And I'll never forget, like, my song of 2005, and it's crazy, 2005 was 20 years ago. Like, what?
Right.
Yeah.
It's weird.
But my song of 2005 was, And Then What?
Yeah.
You know, that was my song.
Yeah.
I just remember that song.
Mm-hmm.
Offset. Who is Offset?
Offset, yeah. And
Migos. Oh, okay. Thanks, Brittany.
Migos, you
I
know.
love you.
So I got
I don't be knowing these people.
Migos, favorite, Well, they're neck and neck with Coldplay. I'm a Coldplay fan.
I like Coldplay. I like Coldplay.
Yeah. No scandal's gonna get caught up with me, but
Right.
I'm a Coldplay fan.
Okay.
Don't buzz. He's not busting people out at concerts.
No,
That's what happened. For those that don't know Coldplay, the CEO of the company got caught at the Coldplay concert.
Yes.
Yeah.
With his
Sure
secretary.
Sure did.
And they both got fired.
And they both got fired.
See how he's by
He
echo?
was like, "We gonna be out here. Ain't nobody gonna expect to see us here." Like, yup, nope, you got caught.
That's what you gotta say.
Man, like why? Like
He was bragging. He got comfortable.
he got real
Yeah.
comfortable.
Yeah, way too
He
comfortable.
got
Now I'm gonna ask a question that maybe, since we ain't got no call yet. Do you have a dating preference? Could you date a woman that's 400 pounds?
I'll say this. I think that when it comes to dating, and this is just my own personal philosophy, you got to be attracted to the person in all aspects, right?
Correct.
But definitely, it has to come down to that personality. You got to be friends with that person because that's what's really going to hold it together.
Correct.
Because I'll tell you what, just like playing with a toy, when you're younger, you're gonna want something different along
Right,
the
like my watch. Like I need a new.
You
I
got
got
a new
what you're
watch?
saying.
I like that watch.
I need a new one.
She gonna keep throwing this watch in.
I like that watch.
Right.
I like that watch. But you got to have a good foundation, and that's really what holds things together. I've seen couples that have been successful that have been married for 30, 40 years. First, I want to touch them, make sure that they're real people. Like,
Exactly.
That's a long time, 30, 40 years. But they do it because they have the firm friendship and the firm respect
Exactly.
amongst each other. So, and I admire that. So.
Yeah. And
'Cause if
they
anything-
want the same thing.
Yeah, if anything, I'm gonna see if we meet and we're both in relatively good health, and then what they always say when you start dating, you gain that weight. It's the love.
It's called,
That's true.
it'd be that happy
It's
way.
happy weight.
Yeah.
And I be like, I don't want to be that happy.
Is that true?
Yeah.
You get
Oh
the
my
cooking,
God,
you
Jess.
get comfortable, you
Yeah.
start.
You get comfortable.
You get comfortable.
Dates.
And
you
now I'm
sitting
just
in
the
middle of the
opposite.
bed eating pizza, man.
Like I want to
watching
go to the
Netflix.
gym for comfort.
Before you know it, right.
No.
Pizza.
You're just
I want to
like,
go to the gym for comfort. Like that's what the next. That's what I want to do. Like let's go to the gym.
Yeah, but before you
Motivate
do that,
me. I'll motivate you.
But before you do that, y'all gonna get comfortable. Y'all gonna
Yeah,
get
after
happy.
we go to
And
the gym.
then after, no, ain't no. Come on, man.
I'm older now. I'm saying maybe when you're younger,
I
but I'm
understand.
48, so
That's young. 48 is young.
And she be saying it like
I'm older than all of y'all.
And me and her the same. No, you not. Me and you are the same age.
Well, I act more mature than you do.
No, you don't. You do not.
Brittany
I'll tell
said
you
Miles
something
is
that-
loud.
On air, maybe.
Brittany, how can you even hear
You
Miles?
can hear him? Oh, you
Yeah.
can
She said, yeah, you can hear her. Man.
Miles' voice just carries.
His voice is just
Yeah.
deep for no reason. But what happened?
That's what it sounds like.
Oh yeah, like somebody underwater.
See, I'm gonna have to go live here on my Facebook. Actually, I can go live on Facebook. Let me see.
No, you were supposed to be sharing that to your Facebook. Didn't you get the memo in the
Oh, that's
beginning?
right. Yes,
you
that's
didn't
right.
do that.
I'm sharing. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Podcast it. Yeah,
Show us what Darnell.
What is it?
He was supposed to be helping.
I thought he had it. That's why
Oh
he
Lord, help you.
was about to be in this
I was trying to do the Instagram.
Oh no. You like Instagram? Are you on TikTok?
I don't do TikTok.
You need to. You need
I
to.
need to do TikTok.
Because you could put your book on TikTok.
turn down.
You could put your book on TikTok Shop to sell it as well.
Okay.
Cut that down. There we go.
And then how do I? No. Okay, it's
And
live
then-
now, right?
Give me the phone.
And
Darnell don't know.
And then hit share.
Sure. Okay. All
You
right.
just sharing it to your
Sharing it
page.
to your page.
There we go. Share now. Bam. There we go.
Now he done did it
He's so
6 minutes
happy.
time to end. Now he done. Next, you know what? I
Listen,
blame
did-
myself.
Listen.
Because
yeah.
as the leader of the free nation, as the leader of the crew, I should be knowing to double check everything Darnell does.
Oh, wait. Honey Dip done said something else. Hold on.
Hold on, honey dip.
Deal.
She said you could have a fitness day, long walks, gym, Pilates, balance out, that
With
pizza,
pizza.
laugh out
All
loud.
right,
That's right. She's speaking the truth now.
Yeah.
Honey Dip, you need
Honey
to
Dip, but
call
you ain't
in.
called in
All right,
yet.
Honey
What did you
Dip.
waiting on?
She's speaking the truth.
And it's from YT. Shout out to that.
Yeah, it's from YT, you guys. Honey Dip. Come on, call on in and ask that question and get the book.
Okay, Honey Dip.
810-560-0658. First person to call in, ask a question to our guest, Collin Mays, will receive a copy of losing it for good.
You still trying to read backwards?
I am. The ultimate guide for me. I don't know how to read. Like, I'm looking at the camera.
Yeah, stop looking at the camera.
Well, and the reason why it's the ultimate guide is because, we talking about men, we don't want to, we need something on the go.
On the go, yeah.
We don't want to have to carry around a whole novel,
Exactly.
We're trying to get something going. So we have to really have a guide that's going to tell us.
Yeah.
Now, the one thing I didn't do in the book, and I should have done in the book, and I didn't do in the book, and I should have done in the book, was that I needed to put a picture in there, a before and after picture. So that before and after picture that you have, that should have been in the book.
You didn't have that in the book?
All you got to
have that in the book.
Another book and then add it in.
But I dedicated the book. Yes, I might have to do another, like a reprint.
Yeah.
But I dedicated the book to my dad because my dad passed a month prior to the release date, and I went to the publisher and I said, would you mind? Is it possible if we can just dedicate it to my dad? So I was able to put that in. So I'm glad.
My nail's not down. Don't look. That's the dad.
That's my dad. That's where I get
my late father.
That's where I get my good looks from, right there.
Cancer.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Your daddy was fine.
So that's where I get my good looks from.
Shout out to Dad.
It's a difference between looking good and being fine. His daddy was fine. You don't look. A phenomenal father, role model, architect, and artist who modeled me into the man and professional I've become. That's beautiful.
Now, was that modeled or molded?
Modeled. Molded.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, no.
And you let you finish too. Like,
that's a clip.
Okay. Be like,
So every show we have a moment that stands out. So I'm like, that's gonna be the clip.
That's gonna be the clip.
That's gonna be the clip. No, I try to do sound bites. And we have events that are still coming up this weekend, guys. This weekend is bananas on the 20th. Dope Girls Detroit. Shout out to my girl Danielle. She is hosting the joint session. Yes, I said it right. The joint session with Blowed Bingo. No judgment here. That's what you like to do, and you got a place to go do it. Get your tickets on Eventbrite. The joint session. Check it out on Eventbrite. Okay.
That's
Next event. These are all my revolutionaries. I have the Love Our Kids Family and Community Project Youth Empowerment Conference this weekend. Yes. So shout out to my brother Dice Clark and El Bethel. I believe this is going to be at El Bethel Church from 2 to 5 p.m. So y'all want to come out? We're discussing mental health, social. I can't see that far. Shandy, no, I can't read it.
So it's 9/20/2025, Saturday 2 to 5. It's the Love Our Kids Family and Community Project Youth Empowerment.
Well, yeah, Shandy, I just read that part.
Okay.
I can't see the bottom.
Oh, sorry. I'm
She
like,
can't see the fine print.
Okay, so it's
She can't
mental
either.
health awareness, social, emotional learning, and community engagement and empowerment. Info at empowerourfamilies.org.
Yes.
Empowerourfamilies.org.
And we will have all of that. The other flyer is the same event, but it's going over youth. It's for men, like boys and girls. It's for boys. Same thing. The empowerment conference. So it's just a different flyer, but it's the same thing, guys. That will be on Saturday. And then Collin now has his event on Saturday as well.
Yes.
And then I have another event. And that's at Ford Field. And shout out to my boy Dennis Reed. He has a play going on this weekend. Everything is on 8/20. I mean 9/20. Jesus.
Yeah.
It's already September.
Already.
Yep.
Yeah.
Halfway through the month.
Yeah.
Yes.
Already.
All right.
And,
Next week, Wednesday. We don't want to forget that because I'm going to still post it as well on my page and on our social media for Instagram and the YouTube. Do you have a YouTube channel, Collin?
I have a YouTube account. Do I have a channel? I don't have a channel.
Okay, well, you have a
Okay.
YouTube account.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
a YouTube account. I can scroll and look at watches and cars. so I got my
What kind of watches you like, Invicta?
Breitling. Breitling
like-
is my
oh,
watch.
you-
That's my
Is
watch.
that what you
I'm right
got?
now. Breitling.
Okay.
All right, now you heard it. Y'all.
boy-
Anybody know about watches?
Breitling.
Y'all better come get your boy. Holla at me, single ladies. Single, ready to mingle. And he likes to work out. He likes food. He's a balanced man.
I don't know. I'll tell you what. Honey Dip. Whoever Honey Dip Cafe. Where is that Honey Dip Cafe at?
We don't know. Honey Dip, where you at?
I don't know where she's at. I don't know.
Let us find out.
She was speaking truth now.
Let's find out we a matchmaking place. I might have to change my
I'm gonna need you to find out if Honey Dip is on TT.
Honey Dip Cafe. Where are you at?
You gotta support that business if she has a business, Honey Dip.
That's real.
I gotta see, cause y'all know I'm nosy. I'm gonna find out.
Shout out to you, Collin.
I am. I'm fine. Yeah, she does. She just has a page. You know, she doesn't have a channel. She just comes on like how you would, like you can stroll it.
Yeah.
Who knows? She might be strolling. Hey, Ty. hey. Why you got your eyes big? You late? Are you taking a peekaboo? She's in Houston though. You willing to relocate?
Oh no, I'm not.
You gotta stay here.
Houston's too far. I'm not much of a Houston fan. I've been down there. Yeah, I'm not much of a Houston fan.
It's too muggy in Houston. I can do Dallas. I would love to go to Austin. I want to see Austin.
Cool. Yeah.
What movies do I have this week? We're wrapping it up. We got 1 minute. Anything you'd like to say to the people before we go?
Oh, wait, real quick. Honey Dip says she got Instagram.
Okay, all right.
She said all right, bro, you might be in there.
Find out now.
She say Instagram with a smiley face.
She did.
I'm gonna find out now.
I'm gonna find out too, so we get off.
Okay.
But I would like to just say thank you for having me on.
Absolutely, man.
It could be.
We're glad that you can come through.
Thank you for your confidence and walking in the room. Like, I didn't know if you knew anybody there or not.
No, I just walked in. I mean, it's kind of tough to ignore a 6'5" brother. You know, so I figured I was just going to kind of deboat. What's the other thing? Deboat my way in.
You know.
But you did it in a respectful way. You came through, and I was like, okay. It wasn't like a creepy, the man selling stuff way.
Right.
No.
The booster man.
Like that dude to come in the barbershop. Like, I got
the booster
this.
man. So I guess didn't nobody want no book, so I guess it's mine. Y'all didn't want to call in. Don't be calling in late. We said the first caller, do not call tomorrow on the Rise and Grind show.
Okay.
Because Collin will be back.
Yep.
Honey Dip, you hear that? Honey Dip, you hear that? Rise and Grind is also on YouTube. So you'll be able to see Collin again.
Yeah.
But you started here on the RawbutReal Podtalk. Thank you guys. I do not have a pick of the week, but we're going to crawl out. I'm looking to my co-producer with something. She got something for me. We're going to walk it on out. Just remember, next time.
And she laughing.
Till next time, stay raw. Stay raw, stay real.
Peace.
It's 6 p.m. and you still sleep?
I was tired today.
You ever thought about getting a job?
You know I'm a content creator, right?
You can't be serious.
Mind if I use your debit or credit card to get me something to eat?
So he still hasn't gotten a real job yet?
Hey, did you get in touch with my partner down there? He really needs some help with his style. Bad.
I'm a sports agent. I'm trying to attract some younger athletes, so I figured I'd dress the part.
So I have this new client. Drew didn't tell me he was fine as hell. So, what about Todd? Wait, no.
It's about your little boyfriend or something?
Of course it's about him, but I still want you too. I want both you and him to date me at the same time. So let me get this straight. One is broke, and the other is having his way. And you really think both of them are gonna get along forever? You must be living in La La Land. Who car is this?
Do you know who car that is? Happy birthday, baby. You want your girl back, right?
Then we gotta clean our house.
The bank, yo, we ain't playing. You should've listened when we said we staying. I am the lion. This is my jungle, like a gorilla. Ready to...
You gotta choose. Time is up, and I'm sick of this love triangle. It ain't working for me.
We're gonna be just fine.
Whatever you say.
Raw, but real. Let's get it. Mondays at 6 p.m. We get live. We get busy in here. We get live. We get busy in here. We talk.